Hello, good afternoon. My name is Ben Victorica. I work for Notable Solutions, and today I'm creating a video on electronic capture. We're most known for scanning paper documents on copiers and scanners, but you can use the same platform to capture electronic documents from your desktop or from your mobile device. The files, the image, and the metadata can be sent to the AutoStore server, where we can then route it to your desired destination, whether it's a document management system, an electronic health record, a fax server, an email server, or a line of business application. The user experience is going to be a unified experience. If they have a piece of paper and they walk up to the copier and they use AutoStore, they're able to scan to that existing patient or create a new patient right there from the copier. But they can also do the same thing at their desk. If they already have an existing file or they have an email, they don't need to print a piece of paper to then go scan it. If they have their mobile device, their smartphone or their tablet, they're able to route directly from their mobile device as well. So we have a customer that wants to tag and store electronic documents. They want to create unique folders per patient. They want to name the documents based on the tags, and they want to have some options like making the documents text searchable or encrypting the documents with passwords. All that's doable because as the files come to the AutoStore server, we can provide some image cleanup or some file transformations. We can convert files to different file types. We can read barcodes. We can auto-rotate pages. We can redact information. We can compress the information. All these things would be done on the AutoStore server. And then we can route these documents and the metadata to hundreds of different destinations. It could be a document management system where we've already built connectors. These would be server-based document management systems. We can route to cloud-based document management systems as well. We can route to SAP, Oracle, or any application that may be working with a database. We can route to dozens of fax servers from all of the major brands. We can also route to all sorts of different email exchanges and line of business applications. So there's hundreds of destinations where we can send those files, whether we capture them from a copier or a scanner as paper format or as an electronic format. So I'm going to show you 4 things in this demo here. One of them would be capturing a document from Outlook or Lotus Notes, or right-clicking on a file and sending a file that you might already have on your desktop or on your network share. And then I'm also going to show routing with your mobile device and using WebCapture, where you don't need to have any clients on your machine and you can upload files. So I'm going to show you these 4 things now. The first one I'm going to show you is routing an email. If you had an email, you simply highlight the email. It's going to send the message and it's going to send all of the attachments to the desired location. So AutoCapture is located here in the toolbar. We simply click it, send to AutoStore, send a patient file, and in this case I'm going to create a new patient right now. So the patient name, let's put in Reed, first name Michelle, middle initial, let me put T. I'm going to make up a date of birth here. Let's say it's April 3rd, 2013. What's the document type? Maybe it's a lab result. Who's the physician? Let's say it's Tom Jones. And I submit the file. This file has now been submitted, and you're going to see that we're going to create a folder on the fly for Michelle, and in that folder is the message and all of the attachments. So here we have the lab results. So that was very simple to do. So now let's right click on an existing file. Let's say I have this file here and I want to right click on it, send to AutoStore, patient file. Let's use an existing patient. You can see that we're keeping track of recent scans. Michelle's already preloaded. Here's all of the recent captured documents. I can also search for Michelle's file very easily. I can type in RE and maybe M and hit search, and find anything that has the first M in the first name and RE in the last name. So here's our list, and here's Michelle. So now I can pick what file type I want. Maybe this is her driver's license, the visit date, and the doctor visited, and hit submit. Now that file is going to be sent directly to Michelle's folder. We'll see it appear right here. So we have driver's license, Sue Walker, and date of visit. If we want to use WebCapture, WebCapture is a URL where you can upload a file. So I can authenticate and log into it, and then I can select send to patient file, new or existing. I'm going to do existing here and hit next. We're keeping track of recent scans here as well, so we'll pick Michelle from the top of the list, and we'll select document type as the consent form, and the physician visited is Sue Walker. And then now I can add a file, and I can add a file from my samples folder here. Let's upload the Declaration of Independence and send that file. That file has been sent, and the name has been changed to consent form. So now if we go and look at Michelle's file, here's the consent form, which was the Declaration of Independence, but now it's been changed. The last thing I want to show you is capturing from my mobile device. So I'm using NSI Mobile, which is an application, and I'm showing you my iPad where I can select an existing patient. I can also look up patient list or search. Let's put in last name RE and hit patient list, and we have the list here where we can select Michelle, and then we have our document type. Let's say this is nurse notes, and we have the physician. Let's say it's John Smith this time, and now I can add files. I can add a file that I may have already in my iPad, or I can take a picture from camera. So I launch the camera, I take a picture of maybe these lab results or a document. I like that file, so I hit the use photo, and then I submit the file. So I submit that file, and it's going to go directly into Michelle's folder. So there's nurse notes that came in, which is the picture I just took. Hopefully you see the value of electronic capture. I've shown you 4 different ways. Thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to talking to you further. Thank you.